Hello folks, welcome back to the Ice Chef. Today we're going to make a Japanese katsu chicken. We've got our chicken fillets, we've got our cornflour, we're just going to add a wee bit of water to it just to make like a wee paste for the chicken. And then we've got our panko breadcrumbs. And this is really the chicken katsu, and then it's going to make the curry. So we're going to add just a wee drop of water into our cornflour. Just give it a wee mix. And say this is going to be our wee paste for our chicken. So dip our chicken in to our cornflour. And do our breadcrumbs. Our chicken fillet. And our cornflour. And the breadcrumbs. And just make sure it's all well coated. So that's them all crumbed. And we're just going to deep fry them. So our fryer's at 180 degrees. And we're just going to fry them now for a few minutes until they're golden brown. And then we're going to put them in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. And after about 3 or 4 minutes, until they're golden brown, and we just let the chickens. You can also pan fry these or just bake them in the oven. So you get them all nice and crispy in a deep fat fryer. And we're going to finish them off in the oven for about 15-20 minutes at 180 degrees. Now we're going to make our pickled salad. For our pickled salad then we've got just julienne of button carrots. We'll put those in. Finely sliced red onions. You can do them with a knife nice and carefully, or do them with a mandolin. We've got our cucumber. We just cut it in half. Use a spoon then to take out the seeds, and then just cut out a wee diagonal. We've got our white wine vinegar. And then seal again with water. Some salt. And some pepper. A couple of tablespoons of sugar, caster sugar. Just to get that bitterness of the vinegar. Give it a wee mix around. There you go. Put this in the fridge and be ready in the next 20 minutes. And then you can keep it in a wee jar, all sealed. And I'll keep it in the fridge then for 2 or 3 weeks. And it'll be even better. This will be even better tomorrow. And then just add some fresh dill. Get it all mixed up together. And we'll just set that to the side, and then that's going to be our wee salad. Okay, now for our katsu curry. It's basically our carrots. We've got onions, all roughly chopped. We're going to puree them. We've got our ginger, we've got our turmeric, garlic, and our curry powder. This is a mild curry powder. You can get a hot curry powder that's nice and mild. And then we've got our coconut milk. And then if it's too thick, then we're just going to add a wee drop of water. So the first thing we'll do is have our pan nice and hot. Add a splash of our oil. And we're just going to saute down our carrots and our onions. And you don't want to colour them, you just want to get them nice and soft. Get them well sauteed. Let's give it a few minutes. just going to add our garlic now. I have 2 cloves of garlic in there. Let's get it well sauteed. As I say, your carrots and your onions don't have to be nicely cut. So you cut them nice and small, then they're easier to cook, and then we're going to just put them through the wee blender. They're all nice and smooth. Then we're going to add our ginger. I just kept the skin on the ginger. Just get a wee bit of smokiness as well to it, I think. Saute that down. Then we're going to add our spices. So you got your turmeric and the curry powder. And just get them warmed up, get the spices going. And then we're going to add our coconut milk. And we're just going to do a bit of seasoning. I can smell the curry powder already. Do a bit of seasoning. And then we're going to bring it to the boil and let it simmer here for the next 15 minutes just to get the carrots and the onions all fine soft. So that's our curry sauce ready. We've just cooked out the carrots and the onions and the curry powder there for about 15 minutes. Just add a wee splash of water every time it starts reducing. Just make sure it's not too thick. Now we're just going to blitz it. You can put it through the food processor, you can put it through the soup stick. I'm just going to blend it all. Check the seasoning, make sure she's alright. Maybe a bit of salt, maybe a bit of pepper, give it a wee stir, and that's our sauce ready to go. So now it's just going to plate up. Now we've got our rice cooked. This is already basmati rice, cooked it for 5 or 6 minutes. Just a wee spoonful on the side. My chicken's just out of the oven. Just serve it there. And a wee touch of our curry sauce. Just a wee spot on it. And I'm just going to top it with pickled vegetables. There you have it, folks. That's our chicken katsu with pickled vegetables. Thank you very much now. Bye bye bye.